And we back. This is what I like to see right here. Problems with Microsoft. NVDA still on the prediction bearish list. All the others fell off. All the FANG fell off. Everything. So it looks like Friday may have, cured their downtrends or cured the bearishness from this prediction engine on Tickeron, which I like to use. Pretty much I look at it every day, but I like to get a good sense on what the artificial intelligence bot with Tickeron is saying about the market within the next week. Then we'll look at within the next month here, so you guys can get some ideas of, what it thinks is bullish or bearish. Everything is a 60% confidence rating or higher from the bot. You can set that right here. So obviously you'll get way more, predictions if you set it lower, which in my opinion that would just mean that your risk level goes up, but your reward would go up. So you set it to what you want. I like to set it at 60% just because that's well above 50%. So at least you have some edge there. At least if you're using the bot, at least you have edge using the bot. So NVIDIA. So this is my idea for this next week. NVIDIA looks like death. If you go look at the chart, this is just, I like to look at charts with just like with nothing on them to start, and then I'll start adding indicators, just to kind of, I only want stuff on the chart that's going to add value. I don't want anything else on there if I'm not going to use it. So it's very simple here, where you've got the head and shoulder that was developed, kind of a weak right shoulder. You can look at Amazon. Amazon is a similar setup, but the shoulder is a little bit stronger, I would say, the right shoulder. So there's more of a potential for a failed breakdown, at least here. And I would not be surprised if they took Amazon, to like right here and then dropped it. Like some kind of gap up here, trap everybody that was, short into the head and shoulders, and then they drop the hammer on them. I would not be surprised. Okay, I'm perfectly prepared for that to happen. So I'm essentially short here, very very small, in case they try to essentially trap everybody, or at least screw the bears over. But in essence, once I see that break, kind of like with NVIDIA, it closed the neckline. In my opinion, it closed the neckline. It might not be technical, but if you're looking at them side by side. Anyway, so this is the bearish. I like to see that on Tickeron. They're still bearish here. Now they're only showing 2% target, but they've been these 60% signals have been spot on. Basically, the last 4 of them have hit. So here's one that hit minus 13%. So it's aiming for a 2% target, but you can see that the targets are much higher. So using this prediction engine for that. Now, is NVIDIA on for the next month? I don't know. Let's see. Tesla's on there, so I like to see that. So that's setting up. If it's bearish in the next month, I will wait until it starts showing me that it's bearish within the next week. That just means it's, because I don't like to play a month out. I mean, I'm playing weekly options, so I'm not trying to catch the move in a month out. Now I'm pretty sure Tesla is bearish in the next month or so, given that earnings are coming up here on the 25th, and you've got this weird, crazy little pattern that Tesla set up here, where you've got like, you got like this type of thing set up, right, where your target would be something like this. I don't know when the numbers are supposed to come out today or something. I don't know what's going on, but your target would be something like, as it breaks right there, then it's going to 450. That would make sense to me. Tesla to 450, it needs to go there, in my opinion. Just as a stock, it's a great company. It's got a great story, but that's not the market we're in right now, I don't think. So, given that we're short on the monthly prediction, yeah, I like to see that. But you would have to be a little bit more patient, I think, with Tesla. Tesla's going to really grind everybody here into earnings most likely, and if it starts to fall already into earnings, I mean, it's just in my opinion, it's just going to crater. So, but Tesla's a tough trade. A lot of times it doesn't do what you think it should do. So Elon can come save it. There's Amazon bearish, so that I like to see that back on the monthly again. So we'll be waiting for that to go on the weekly. So they're bearish. They're bearish Amazon on a monthly basis. That makes sense. We talked about how this head and shoulders could fake everybody out. So not bearish next week. We'll see if it pops up on the screen for next week as well. So hopefully this helps you understand how I use this predictions engine. I'll go through a whole bunch of these, but when I see tickers that I really like to trade, Goog, Tesla, Amazon, TOT, Netflix, Adobe, these are all great. Meta. I'm not going to mess around with anything that I don't trade. Like never even heard of these. So and I don't trade Forex, so I don't care about that either. But yeah, Microsoft. These are what I want to see. Cryptos, yes. So anyways, if you stuck around with me this long, go get your Tickeron, you know, package or whatever. One of the best packages. I don't want to try to steer you a certain way, but getting this prediction engine and the screener is probably the best. The AI robots are cool, but you're essentially you're not able. You can get alerts from the robots at this point. But I think the true value from when these robots come out is going to be when they can actually just connect right to your brokerage and trade for you versus you having to do the trades, because a lot of them trade a lot, and yeah. So, but they're really solid. Those robots are really solid. So if you want to get the alerts for those, sign up for those as well. But yeah, you're getting up to 79% off, and it's only going for basically through the 4th of July. So if you like that, use the link in the description.